Reading from a novel idea by Tokaro. Okay. In this dying age of 2D fighters, SNK breathes new life into the genre for the second time in 15 years to help rejuvenate it. The King of Fighters 12 is going to be a wonderful addition into the diverse King of Fighters canon. And I can't wait one more minute for this gem to be unleashed. My house servants and I are passing the time with KOF 11 while we wait for the next generation of 2D fighting. Capcom fans, in the meantime, will have to settle for some pseudo 3D fighting game called Street Fighter 4. Man, oh man. I wonder how posters like Bad Mash and some unmemorable guy who trolled me feel now. As if it wasn't embarrassing enough to realize your game is cel-shaded, now you all have to deal with your greatest enemy, SNK, pumping out a game that'll rock the industry harder than a game that'll derive most of its sales from name recognition. Ouch. I mean, let's look at the latest entry to the series. Capcom's Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. Street Fighter 3, Third Strike, because there's no such thing as a semicolon or a colon or anything like that. No. Well, it does have too many faults to count on my hands and feet. It was streamlined compared to previous iterations of the series. But now Capcom is really putting you guys out to dry with 4. You poor fans lose dashing. What next? Will they remove combos to make it more like the original Street Fighter? Oh wait, it already happened. Planning on having this saving system replace combos too, right? The characters, yuck. They're rehashing every single Street Fighter 2 character alive for this game. Some dead too. Even the most hardcore of you Capcom fans have to admit that we're getting tired of all these Street Fighter 2 rehashes. Well, guess what? This new game will still have all the old characters you know and hate for the millionth time. Compare the King of Fighters 98 to the King of Fighters 11. SNK had the sense to add a ton of new, intricate characters who are enigmatic in fighting styles and appearance. Capcom is just looking for an excuse to slap Dhalsim's stretchy appendages in any game possible. I mean, honestly. I don't know how anyone can put up with this baiting. Capcom has you guys on a leash, but there's still a chance for redemption. When I was in my late 20s, living off of ramen above a deli in the Bronx, I discovered my first SNK game tucked away in a colorful cabinet at the local arcade. After waiting online for 20 minutes, I got a chance to experience the art of fighting for the first time, beating the entire game on a single quarter. 16 years later, oh my god, this guy's 36. 16 years later, I'm typing up this post from the privacy of my own yacht in my game room, which coincidentally has arcade cabinets for most of SNK's good fighters. I am the CEO of my own investment firm, and rich enough to enjoy every SNK game ever made when I finish entertaining my women callers. And I am loved by all my servants. Here's looking at you, Richard Meyer. I'm not petty. I will admit SNK had their rough patches when it hit bankruptcy in the early 2000s, and their 2D fighters seemed doomed to repetition, but they have redeemed themselves. What counts now, for the first time since the art of fighting, SNK is taking it upon themselves to revive an industry devastated by Capcom's Street Fighter franchise. Street Fighter 1 in 1992. Okay. Apparently Street Fighter 1 was made in 1992. Wow, I didn't know. I didn't know, Kyle.
No, it wasn't.
Anyway,
man.
Street Fighter 1 in 1992. Sure. Because, yeah,
Okay, just knock
sorry,
it off. You're not
sorry.
going to get...
Joe looked a lot like Bison, though. And Street Fighter 4 in 2009. How'd that old tagline go? Oh, yeah. SNK, the future is now. You Capcom fans are living in the past if you think Street Fighter 4 will be a decent game. Once you play KOF 12, you will see the light. Dear Lord, that's a lot of effort for a trolling post.